China has completed an unprecedented show of naval might around its southernmost territorial claim deep in the South China Sea, a display ending amid allegations by Vietnam of an attack on one of its fishing vessels. A flotilla led by the PLA Navy's largest landing ship, the Jinggang Shan, sailed as far south as James Shoal, just 80 kilometers from the Malaysian coast and 1,800 kilometers from mainland China. Footage released by state media showed Marines storming the beach of a Chinese-controlled island in the Spratly Archipelago to the north, backed by hovercraft and helicopters. Addressing reporters at the Foreign Ministry, spokesman Hong Lei's account of the mission, which analysts say involves some of China's most capable forces, was brief.
China's position on the South China Sea issue is clear and consistent. China plays an important role in maintaining peace and stability in the sea, and the relevant patrol was exercising China's sovereignty and inherent authority.
While China claims sovereignty over almost the entire South China Sea, the Spratly and other areas of the body of water are claimed by Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia and Brunei. The South China Sea straddles some of the world's most important shipping lanes and is also rich in fish and hydrocarbon resources. According to the US Energy Information Administration, its waters cover an amount of oil that is approximately equal to the proven reserves of Brazil or Mexico, and a volume of gas that is about the same as the proven reserves of Nigeria or Venezuela. Last week, Vietnam claimed Chinese ships among the Spratlys fired on one of its fishing boats, burning down the vessel's cabin. China says the Vietnamese boat was fishing illegally and that the only shots fired were warning flares that caused no damage. China and Vietnam clashed over the Spratlys in 1988, 9 years after they had fought a bloody and inconclusive land border war. Because Vietnam doesn't have strong American backing like the Philippines, some analysts think China may make it an example.
In some ways, when I think about, who the likely target would be of a rising China that wanted to flex its muscles, I always come back to Vietnam. It doesn't have to invade Vietnam. All it has to do is bloody its nose over some islands. And then that would send a message to the rest of the region that China was the top dog.
After the South China Sea, China's 4-ship task force will sail north around the Philippines for deep water exercises in the Pacific. Stephen Rebay, Press TV, Beijing.